guys, we are taking a little short day trip out here to one of the spots that we know that there's a lot of deer in. We blasted some shed bucks up here not too long ago. We're gonna go in here and see if we can't find a few browns. They're starting to fall. Seeing a lot of people picking up brown mule deer sheds, so we're gonna give it a 5, 6, 7, who knows how many mile hike. Super windy. We just got down here into this cut, so we figured we'd film it right here just to kind of say what's up to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go see if we can find some horns. We got Chad with us today, of course.
Got the new Killswitch hat.
There you go. Yeah, get you guys one of those if you like them. That's the wrong side. I'm an idiot. Yeah, grab one of those. They'll be in our store. The website just went live. We got a lot more merch and stuff, a lot more designs that are coming too. So we look forward to seeing our hats and some stuff on our fellow DIY public guys. Join us. Thanks for tuning in. They're still packing, guys, but at least we know where they're kind of hanging out. Antlers are antlers, though. But that's what you do. You find the deer, and then you find the antlers. Good to know they're here, though. We were thinking it would be too early to get out here. We blasted a bunch of bucks up the hill from where we are, and they're all still packing. Really windy. We figured let's just go ahead and shoot this ravine real quick and just check and see if there's anything else. I had my daughter out here last week and we found a match. She found her first match shed, or her first match set, and we were just getting ready to cut this last ravine, hop down and pull out. I thought this would be a nice little ravine. There's deer sign everywhere. Come around the corner and pumped to find little 3. It's old, a couple years old. It's proof no one's really been here. Nice little 3, a little laggard. That'll work. See if we can find the match or something else. On the board. An old cat kill. See how the nose is eating off. Shooting up pretty good. Good morning, everybody. I say good morning. I'm not sure what time you guys are going to watch this video, but anytime you watch the video, I appreciate it. But either way, it's morning. It's like 5:45 here in Wyoming, and thinking about going out to get some eyes on these bucks that we glassed up a couple days ago on the last trip to the hills. Probably gonna go out today. It's really cold. It's like 4 degrees right now. I think we're looking at a high of 25 today, but the wind chill's supposed to be down. The next few days is supposed to be awful. It's supposed to be like a high of 7 tomorrow, and then like a high of 0 or 2 the next day with snow. So if they are dropping early, then, which I think they are, because I know that I glassed up a couple shed bucks. I keep mentioning that, and I know where they are, and I kind of know where they stay, so I'm gonna go check those out. But if they are dropping early, if the other bucks are starting to drop early, then I want to get the jump on the storm and the other people, because this is an area that gets absolutely hammered. So there's trails all over the place, but I still pick up antlers out there every year. How? I don't know. I guess maybe it's because we're willing to do the stuff that a lot of people call us idiots for, and they're probably right. To those of you that are watching this video, it's probably the same thing you guys would do. But I guess, yeah, I mean, what's the coldest you've ever hiked to pick up sheds? Tell me in the comments. Tell me if I'm out of my dang mind for going out there in such crappy weather. I'm looking for people to relate to, because my wife just looks at me and shakes her head a lot. So, sorry, honey, I love you. Thanks for putting up with it. But yeah, we'll get out to the hills and get you guys some updates. Hopefully we'll pick up some browns today, because they are starting to fall here in Wyoming. Actually, they're starting to fall everywhere. So we'll get some deer sheds. We're not looking for elk today. Just focusing on deer because we know where they're at. So figured we'd cheat a little bit and go pick them up. Talk to you guys soon. Well, that means thermals. And I'm not taking a pack today. Binos. That here. And I don't think we need anything else. That means we're going, guys. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and See if we can get eyes on these lake bucks. If we can, then we're gonna get out and go walk. If not, we'll stay in our truck where it's nice and cozy and probably get mad at ourselves for wanting to turn around, but get out and go look anyway. So either way, we'll have some footage today. It's gonna take some cold weather stuff. It's 1 degree right now. We're gonna go feed the horse and then get in the truck. We've got our juice ready to roll. Let's go see if we can find them. Told you guys it was cold. Look at this hoarfrost that we've got. Yeah, it's chilly. But if we put some miles on, we'll warm up. Let's get out of here. Just leaving camp. It's camp. Just leaving camp. Got about a 25-30 minute drive. We'll go check out these deer, see if they've dropped, and we will go from there. I'd like to say if they haven't dropped, I'm just gonna turn around and come home and go eat some food, but doubtful, because if I'm gonna drive out there, I'm probably gonna walk around a little bit. Take an inventory of the mountain. It'll be a nice drive. Because the whole reason of doing this is because we just want to catch the little tiny bit of not snowy weather before the snowy weekend comes in. That's the whole effort here. We'll see if it pans out. Holy smokes, you guys, the sun is out, and I think we're going to be reaching a scorching high temperature of about 22 to 25 degrees today. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to find them. Heck yeah, guys. Let's go. Well, what's up, guys? I made it in here, but like a real noob. I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm struggling on the sun side of the hills and stuff like that. But I've got just enough of a block to take a look, and I'm down here in these cuts out of the wind. It's really windy. Nowhere near as cold as it was in town, which is weird. It's usually the other way around. But there's deer sign everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So we're just gonna keep gridding these cuts. I haven't seen the deer yet, so it's warm enough to where I'm not really that upset about walking. So we're just gonna keep gridding these cuts and see what we can find, guys. But yeah, there's deer sign everywhere, so good signs that they're still in here. We just gotta see if they're dropping horns. Got a little guy. Still got his antlers though. He's still got his antlers. I've been pegged by the whole herd though, except for him. Still a bit early. I'm gonna get out of here, not pressure him, not move him. They had me pegged, but then they kind of just went on about their business and started to bed down, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna let that ride. I know kind of where they're sitting. I know the ravines that they're trying to travel, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm excited to know that they're still in here and they're just back and forth. But thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. I really appreciate all the support already. The comments, the love from Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the social meds, as the kids say. Pretty sure that's what the kids say. I like to feel like I'm pretty hip. Maybe not. Just don't want to break a hip, I suppose. Well, on my way out of here. Didn't want to push these deer because I was certain that these things have not fallen off yet, because that guy had his antlers, and I've seen a few shed bucks, but I didn't want to push them. I figured we were a couple weeks out, and I was coming around the corner, happened to look down, and got a little brownie here. I'll show you guys. Look at that. Fresh little 2-point. Couple days old probably, a few days old. Brown nonetheless.
Pretty cool little dude. I like how he blades out here on his two. That'll do. Better than a skunk. Just goes to show you guys that just when you think the day's over, how quick it can turn around. I mean, it's just a little 2-point deer shed, but it's a brownie, and it's actually our first brownie of the year. And you know, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just walking. I'm gridding, but I'm just walking. It's just I'm walking with a purpose. And you know, it pays off. Just take your time and train your eyes. And a little trick that I use to help retrain my eyes after I found something and I've kind of gotten into a dry spell is I'll take an antler, and it's a trick that an old morel mushroom hunter taught me out in Nebraska. He'd take some morel mushrooms after going on a little drought and take some out of his bag and kind of scatter them in front of him, somewhere close where he could find them. He'd count how many he scattered, and he'd do a quick turn and look at the landscape, and then turn back to where he threw his morels and retrain his eyes to see the morels on the ground in the same landscape. It's just a refresher for the eyes, and it ends up helping him pick them out again. I mean, I've tried it. You know, if I have an antler on me or a couple on my back, I'll do one of these. I'll throw it out somewhere close to me. I'll just do a quick scan of the landscape. Just look at stuff with my eyes. I don't know how else you look at things, but... And then I go back and re-find it, re-identify it within its landscape, pick it up again, and it's like my eyes are retrained on the ground and what I'm looking for. So just a little tip. It helps me. May not help you. Maybe worthless. If not, you can just tell me to kick rocks. That's fine too. I'll be kicking rocks all day out here because I'm remotivated. I think I'm just going to grid my way back to the truck. So yeah, let me know if you guys use tips like that, or what kind of tips you have. Like when you're on a drought, what do? Do you stop, take a break, have a snack, refresh, or have you ever heard of retraining your eyes like that? Let me know in the comments down there below. Brownie number 2 on the year. Yes, sir. Get out of the shadow here. Brownie number 2. Little forky. We like it. Real fresh. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Look at that wax ring. Brown antlers, baby. The time is here. You guys, this is why we can't have nice things. I just burned like 1,000, 1,100 or something calories shed hunting, and now I'm on the interstate headed home. I see the golden arches, and I'm just so gosh dang hungry. Ruining it all.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi there. 10-piece spicy chicken nugget. I'm gonna do the hot sauce, please, with that. And then can I get 2 double cheeseburgers with extra onion, only onion? And then a large fry and a large Coke. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, I'll work on that. Thank you.
Appreciate it, thank you. Gosh dang, guys, could I be fatter? What a fat kid move, oh my God. Burned like 1,100 calories today. Feeling real good about myself. Still feeling pretty good about myself until I go home and eat all of this food within like 10 minutes of being home. Fall asleep. The 1,100 calories of fitness today, that cancels it out, right? That's how fitness works, I think. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure that's how fitness works. Should have a 6-pack by the end of this meal. If I don't, I'll probably sue McDonald's. I think that's what everyone does today. If you don't get the results you want, you just sue. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm just kidding, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Brown shed number 1 and brown shed number 2 out of the way for 2021 today. That is always the best feeling and the best thing in the world, to get those first ones out of the way in a new year, because you never know when they're going to come, if they're going to come, and you can get pretty down on yourself. So no more skunkopotamus on browns anyways. We haven't been skunked. We've found a couple whites already. Appreciate you liking and subscribing and commenting and following along. on the journey. We have a motto that we've trademarked, and it's called Hike Out Heavy. And it's been said before, but we figured we'd go ahead and trademark it because what it meant to us is what it means to us is what we think it should mean to the whole community. And it's going to mean something a little bit different to everybody, but it just means going in, but coming out with more, whether that be antlers, whether it be meat from a game animal that you chased and harvested, or just coming out with more memories, coming out with more appreciation for the woods, coming out with a great experience, coming out feeling better. I know I'm a better guy. I'm a better person when I go to the mountains and come back out. That's my church. I'm a better dad. I'm a better husband. I'm more tolerable. I'm more tolerant. It's just something about not being around people that makes you better about being around people. I don't know how that works out, but it works out that way. So thank you guys so much for following along. We look forward to bringing you more and more and more and more content. Please comment, subscribe, like, Hike Out Heavy. Love you guys. Thanks a lot. See you next time.